GC GCV gang. What's the deal? Hey, look, people want to knock you for trying, but they won't even take a shot at what it is they want to do, but they want to deter you from you and your dreams. Don't you listen to them crazy people? People will see that you have potential, right? People will see that you're going places in life. People will see that you do something better than anybody else could do it. People will see that when they look at you, they say, you know what, yo, that's what he do. That's what she do. How can we stop her? If she keeps going at the rate she's going to be successful. We're still going to be working here. We're still going to be doing what we're doing while she's out living her best life. We can't have that, can we? No, we can't. Let's come together and try and stop her. That's what they tried. They was talking about you earlier. I know. They was talking about you earlier. I picked up on it. I got telepathy. I picked up on that negative conversation they were having about you. They said that you're too good at what you do and they can't stand it and you're driving them crazy. And they said that if you keep going, you're going to become rich and famous and successful, and they don't want that. So what they want to try to do is they want to deter you from doing what you want to do, what you're trying to do with your life. Because if you become great and they can't, oh, their life's going to be over. I knew her. She's great and I'm still here. It's because you did some great stuff and they didn't. When you look at successful people, you see those that did and those that did not. And they're looking at you because you are a doer. They're trying to deter you because they see you get it done. You're a doer and you get it done. And they don't want you to be the one. But I'm here to let you know you've already won. Okay? You're the one and they can't stop it. They can't stop your path. They can't stop your destiny. They can't stop your success. They can't stop you from becoming what God has already chose you to become. That's why you're chosen. What they could do is slow you down. They will do that though. They will try to do that. But they're never going to be able to stop you because God chose you and it's your destiny. And you can't stop a chosen one from fulfilling their destiny. Can we get an amen for that? You can't stop a chosen one from fulfilling their destiny. God already chose you. No matter what they try to plot, plan, scheme, or anything in between. No matter what they try to do, they're going to fail because God has his hand on you, your works, your efforts, your projects, the stuff you're putting out. God's working with you. All right. How you think you're able to be so good? How you think you're able to get so much done? How you think you haven't given up yet? That's God. God is seeing this thing through for you. Okay. God is helping you achieve this dream. God is helping you achieve this success. And the devil's using those people to try and stop you. Okay? The devil's using those people to try to stop you, bro. They've been watching you at the gym every single day. Who you think is pulling up to the gym in that unmarked car with the lights on, sitting out front of the gym with the lights on, bro? Who you think is watching you while you trying to get your workout on? Okay, they trying to stunt your growth. You trying to improve your growth. You go to the gym religiously. All right, working on that. You about to be the MLB's greatest pitcher, bro. You about to be the best pitcher in the world. They see you going to the gym every day, working on your arms and your curls, working on that fastball. Throwing that thing real fast. They see you, player. They see you about to become one of the greatest pitchers that ever touched a baseball diamond or a pitcher's mound in the game. All right, they see you going to the gym every day, working on that arm, working on your speed, working on your squats, your quads, quads, squats, traps, everything. They see you working it all out, man. And they watching you when you go to the baseball field. They're creeps, man. They see you becoming successful. They're following you to the gym. They're following you to the baseball field, putting spells on you. Oh, he ain't gonna never make it. He gonna break his arm. Yeah, them weights gonna fall on his arm. He gonna break his arm. He ain't gonna become successful. He ain't gonna be no pitcher. He gonna be right here at the Dollar Tree with us. We followed him from Dollar Tree all the way to the gym, all the way to the baseball field. It's nobody here. It's raining. It's 20 below minus degrees outside, and he's still at the pitcher's mound just throwing. Ain't nobody even there to hit it. He's just throwing the ball. Think he's somebody. Think he about to be famous. Think he about to be successful. He going to the gym. He going to the baseball park every day. Think he about to be the next best baseball player in the world. They hate you for that, man. They want to stop you. They don't think you can make it. They don't think you could do better without them. They literally think, oh, you can't make it without us. You can't do good without us. They think that you're not going to be successful because they're not a part of your life, as crazy as that sounds. So because you don't want to involve them in what you're doing, because you don't want to let them know and tell them, and you don't need to confront them, or you don't need to ask them, or you don't need their support, they're infuriated. They're upset. They're so mad that now they're following you everywhere you try to go, everywhere, every day when you try to go to the gym, every day when you go to the park to go work on that fastball. They're following you. They're casting spells on you. They're hoping that you get hurt. They're hoping that you don't make it. All right, these people, and this is for anybody that's successful. This is for anybody that's out to try to do anything. Okay, people are watching you. And say you do music, they're watching you go to the studio. They watch you post your music every day. They watch you. You weren't posting your music like you were before. Now you posting your music every day. They're watching. They're listening. They're even following you to the studio. You think not? You don't think these people are following y'all where y'all going? You better believe it. You're a chosen one. These people are gang stalking us. Okay, they want to deter you. They want to distract you. They want to get you upset. They want to get you frustrated. They want to make you becoming successful an annoying process, because you becoming successful is annoying the hell out of them. So what they want to do is they want to deter you. They want to stop you. But guess what? They won't even take a dang shot at what it is they want to do, but they want to stop you. Isn't that sad? They could be using all that time for something better. They could be using that time to go to the library. Okay, plenty of books in the library. They could be using that time to shoot. You don't even have to go to the library today. Get you a Kindle app. You know what I'm saying? Get you a iPad or something, and get you download you a Kindle bookstore. Read you some books on your iPad. You don't even gotta waste time and go to the library. People coughing and sneezing. You even gotta go to the library today, and they still want to take that time and hate on you instead of using that time to become successful. Yeah, why are they hating on you because you want to become successful? You don't want to work at the Dairy Queen your whole life. You're supposed to want to work at Dairy Queen for a couple months to a year, get your success story on the roll, and get this thing going. Make you some money, okay? You're supposed to be thinking of money-making ideas. You're not supposed to stay complacent and keep doing the same thing forever. I'll just keep flipping these fries forever. It pays the bills. You don't want to be depressed working at McDonald's your whole life. You don't want to be depressed working a job that you hate your whole life. It's very important to have a job. It's very important to work towards becoming successful. But you don't want to keep that job and just have that job for the rest of your life. You want to be able to do more. You're supposed to have that job, to use that job, to leave that job so that you can have a dream job. So that way you'll never work a day in your life. They see you about to work your dream job, and they don't want you to be happy. You think they want you to be happy? That's why they told you couldn't do that. That's why they said you can't be no hairstylist. They said you can't braid. They said you suck. Straight like that. Oh, you suck, girl. You garbage. You'll never be successful braiding her hair, girl. They said that because you are great at braiding hair. They said that because even if you can't braid hair, you might have the business skills for it. So say if you can braid hair and they just want to deter you, but say if you can't braid hair, say you have the business skills. So what if God might be using you to just braid hair, even if it's terribly, to help you get that business going because you're a great business person. And you might just hire somebody else to braid hair. You got the business, shoot. Find you a good braider. Find you somebody that can do it, but you get the business, and then you hire people that could do the job that you might not be that good at, but you use your strengths. Okay, your average skills got you thus far. So if you're good in other areas, then another area, use those average skills to help you get to that area to where you can shine at. All right, you may not be good at what it is, but you might be good at the business side. So until you get to the business side, that's what successful people do. Like they join partnerships and let people run their companies and stuff like that. They're good at the business. All right, they form like Voltron. They're good at business. They're good at the art. They're good at the actual tangible thing that produces the money. The other person is just good with the money. But no, people can't come together like that. Instead of seeing somebody that's successful, seeing somebody that's on the right path, instead of teaming up with them, instead of saying, I see what you're trying to do, sis. Yo, I know this, that, and the third, or let me help you, or let me add what I know, or let's work together. How can I be a part of this? People want to hate on you and stop you from doing what you want to do because they didn't have the courage to go forth with their dream. It takes courage to go forth with your dream. It takes courage to go forth and want to make a reality happen. It takes courage and wisdom and strength to actually believe you could take nothing and turn it into something. All right. You have to be able to believe that you can take nothing and turn it into something. And they see you turning that water into wine. All right. You got Jesus energy when it comes to your craft. You got Jesus energy when it comes to you working on that goal. That's why they want to stop you, just like they stopped Jesus. They want you to nail your gift up to the cross. They want you to nail your positive self-belief up to the cross. They want you to be walking around like that. I can't do that. I can't have that. I'll never be anything. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll never have that car. I'll never be able to talk to her. I'll never have that girlfriend. I'll never have that, be able to talk to a guy like that. Like, they want you to think that, girl. They want you to think that you can't talk to that dude. They want you to think that he too good for you. He too good for you, girl. You can't get him. That's a lot. That's lies. Lies. You can have whatever you want. Don't let people deter you from what it is you want. They won't even take a shot at it. You shouldn't do that. Not a good look for you. Like, what? Where do these people come from, man? They come from the devil. The devil is sending these people because God got his hand on your life, and the devil goes to God, and he's like, God. Just like Job, just like when the devil went to Job, the devil's going to God about you. The devil go to God about you all the time. Hey, God, I bet you I can send this person in their life to trip them out, trip them up, make them fail, test them. We shall see. Don't get upset. It's literally a test. That's how you have to look at it. That's why that story was put in the Bible in the first place, okay? Just like Job, the devil went to God and was like, yo, I'm going to test your humble servant. The devil put not a whooping, not a beating. He put a whooping on Job. A whooping. He put a whooping on Job, y'all. Job still made it. Job still came out that thing alive. Job still, with his hand and his head held high, he said, God, humble, trustful servant. I made it. Yeah, God, I made it. Stepping all over the devil and his evildoers. And that's what you're doing by not getting deterred from your dream, okay? Don't let those turds deter you from your goals. That's how I said it. They're turds, turd heads, all right? Don't let them turds deter you from your goals and your dreams, okay? They see you, people will see you becoming successful before you see it. Oh, no, homie, don't do that. Nah, don't do that. Don't rap like that, bruh. Rap like this. You know how many people probably told Quavo and Migos and all them to not rap like that? You know how many people was like, nah, bro, don't rap like that. Don't rap like that, man. Rap like this. Nah, rap like that, man. Don't rap like that. And then he rapped, he said, you know what, man? I don't give a damn what he's saying, y'all. I'm rapping like this. And they blew up. But if he didn't do it his way, if he wasn't confident in himself, if he got deterred and listened to what the other person said, he wouldn't have made it. People see your gifts and they see your talents, y'all. And the reason why they're so confident and wanting to tell you not to do it is because they see that you could have a life that they never could have. You could have things that they could never have, things that they could only imagine. Okay, they only imagine walking on the red carpet, and God gave you some gifts that's gonna have you on the red carpet. Not saying you want to be there, because some of them people is they do what they do, but that's neither here nor there. God is about to bless you and you're about to become successful. I was just using that as an example. You're about to be so successful, if you wanted to, you could be on the red carpet. You're about to be so successful, if you wanted to, you could take a vacation for a whole year and not have to work for that whole year. Yes, you can go on vacation for a whole entire year. That's what they see you being able to do. They see the sky's the limit for you. They see you being able to have anything and everything. That's why they want to stop you. That's why they want to tell you, nah, that's not for you. Don't do that. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Why don't you want to be common like the rest of us? Common folk. Don't strive for more. Be average. People don't want more for themselves, but they want to stop you from achieving more for yourself. I'm telling you, people don't even want to try, y'all. They don't even want to try. People are afraid to try. People are scared to try. People are too lazy to try. People don't know where to start, don't know how to start. It takes a lot of gumption. It takes a lot of tenacity, all right? Strength to go after what you want. It takes a lot to go after what you want. Okay. Not everybody can just wake up one day and be like, you know what? I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to go after this. I believe in my ability to get this done. I know this is something that I can do. I'm good at this, so I'm going to do it and become great at it. If everybody was doing that, man, it'd be a very interesting thing to see. But since that's not happening, you do it for you. You don't worry about other people. You make sure that you don't get deterred. You make sure that you stay focused. You make sure that you see your dream becoming a reality. Okay? God put that vision in you. Don't you dare listen to them haters. Who the hell are they to tell you that you can't do it when God told you can? If God be for you, who can be against you? Not a soul. Not a soul. These people can't come against you. They could try all they want. Hey, you know you shouldn't do that. Yeah, it's no good. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't ever do that again. Don't let them people stop you, y'all. People won't have a dream. People won't have a goal. People won't have talents, and they'll see yours. Yeah, they'll see it. They won't ever comment you on it, but they'll try to stop you from exercising it. They'll try to stop you from using it because they know if you use it, you're gonna blow up. And they don't want you to blow up. They got what's it called? Inferiority complex. And your success, the fact that you could become successful and they can't, they don't want to see you become successful. Because if they can't, why should you be able to become successful? They feel they feel that they don't have any talents. They feel God didn't give them anything. So since that's what they feel, they created that for themselves and they made that a reality. If you feel that you don't have any gifts, if you feel you don't have any talents, then you're feeling that you're feeling that experience up. Got your hand all on it. No talent. No talent. Grabbing that no talent. You know what I'm saying? You can't feel that. You don't want to feel that God didn't give you anything. All right? That's sinning against yourself. That's bearing false witness. Okay? That is not worshiping God correctly if you don't think that God gave you something that you could be good at. You do not believe in God if you think God left you out here empty-handed. He said he will never leave you or forsake you. He gave you something special that you can do. Nobody has to hate on anybody, okay? Nobody has to try to stop anybody. It should only be a competition as far as who could put out the better work, not somebody trying to stop somebody, take them out the game so they can't even do nothing. I'm going to stop them so they can't even make anything. I'm going to stop them so they don't become what they want to become. Like, yo, you know that's straight up demonic, man. Them people coming straight from the devil. Like, who else has time for that but somebody that's possessed, man? These people see your light and they don't have any light. And the demonic energy becomes so negative and nasty that they become possessed, full-blown demons right in front of your face, trying to stop you from accomplishing your goals. Okay? They don't want to see that happen. It'll destroy them totally. They already became demon infested just because you're angelic light and they're too disturbed by it, opening them up for more and more disturbances. They don't get it. They want to take you down and think that's going to solve their problem. If I stop her, then I don't have to feel like that anymore. That's sad. It's going to be somebody else that you see. The universe is going to keep bringing that person along successful people's path since they want to stop they want to stop successful people. The universe is going to bring them more successful people for them to try to stop. Like this creating thing, this whole mind thing, like your mind, your thoughts, your actions, they create your world. So that's one thing that successful people realize. Our mind, our thoughts, our actions create our world. So when we want to become successful, it takes a lot of focus. Before I thought I was becoming successful, and I could look back at some of the things that I thought that was going to get me somewhere, and man, I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't being consistent. All right, I wasn't putting enough time in. I wasn't putting enough effort in. I thought I was, but I learned that I had to put in more effort. I learned that I can't just do something once a month or once every couple months. I learned I have to do it every day if I want to become better at it. If I want to make it a skill. If I want to exercise that talent and perfect that talent and be able to profit off of it and be able to make it a career and turn that career into a business, then it's gotta be something that's done every single day. It's gotta be something that you do continuously on an everyday basis, something that you love to do, something that you want to do, something that you eat, sleep, and breathe. Okay, something that you want to do more than anything else. All right, you put everything down for this. All right, and they don't want you to do that. They see that energy. that energy right there makes people want to stop that. People don't have that, y'all. People don't have something that makes them feel like they could take over the world. People don't have something that makes them feel like they could go be great and be successful. All right. And when they see that in you, it disturbs them. It's like, whoa, how come that's not in me? How come I don't have that? How come I don't feel like that? How come I didn't feel that way about my goals? I had goals and dreams. How come my goals and dreams just slipped away from me and I didn't go after them like this individual did? They didn't have it in them. You have it in you. They didn't put the time and effort in like they should have. And then when you don't put the time and effort in like you should have, when you don't do things that you should, they become things that you could have done. Okay, you don't want to be a could have. You want to be a I did it. You don't want to be a could have, should have. If your should have isn't you're doing it, then you don't want that. All right. You don't want to be a could have, should have person and let your dreams go out the window, y'all. You don't want to let your goals slip away from you. Okay. God gave you gifts and talents and you have to use them. All right. That way you could become successful. And that way you can have the life that you want. All right. You could be out here living it up, praising God, showing other people that God is real. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Look, we all go through life. Life throws random things at us. We all have ups. We all have downs. But look, I believed in myself. I believed in God and I still made it. I believed in the gifts and talents God gave me and I made it. Look at me. That's the type of person I want to give my attention to. That's the person I want to be looking at and giving my undivided attention to. That individual right there. Not some foolishness, not just some random stuff, not people just doing stuff for vanity. Look at that. I understand all that. True understand all that. I get it. I'm a part of the culture. I get it. I understand some of that stuff I like. I don't mind somebody putting, money all that. I don't mind all that. But you're supposed to be using your success, your gifts, and your talents to praise God and let other people know that they can get out of it. All right. I know that's what they're doing too. They're just doing it in their own way. I was just messing with them, messing with the young fellas, but it is what it is. You like any type of way you could achieve success, anything that makes you feel successful, do it. Anything that brings success to you, do it. Don't let anybody stop you. Okay, don't let anybody stop you from going after what you want. If you want to get successful and put money up to your ear, don't let Druuill stop you. You go do that too, and make sure you have a big old stack of some blue crispy hundreds, and make sure you give Druuill some and drop a donation. I'd appreciate it. But anyway, don't let people stop you from becoming successful. Don't let people stop you from going after your dream. Don't let people stop you from making your dream become a reality. All right? People will try to stop you when they see something in you. People will try to stop you when they know you're about to be the next big thing. You know how many people tried to stop Michael Jordan? You know how many people tried to stop 50 Cent, Jay-Z? And then when they do stop you, they'll just be sitting at you in all your greatness, just watching it waste away. They're like, yeah, wow. He could have became something, but we stopped him. Yeah, we did that. We stopped him from becoming great. We stopped her from becoming great. That's what they'll do. That's what they want to do. That's what they talk about when they get around themselves and you ain't there and they're talking about you. With some of the things they're saying is, how can we stop her? How can we stop him? They're having meetings about you to take you down. They're having meetings about you to stop you. And then when they get around you, they sent that person to you to stop you. Hey, that thing you working on? Yeah, why don't you try to do something else, man? That's no good for you. Yeah. Listen to me. I know. I tried that myself. It didn't work. I couldn't do it. So, if I can't do it, how come? What makes you think you could do that? I couldn't do that. Look at me, man. I know from experience, man. Listen to me. Look at me. I know from experience. I tried to do that. It didn't work out. Let me save you from the embarrassment, man. You're going to be embarrassed when you try to work on that and it don't work out, man. And you fail like I did. When you fail like me, people going to look at you as a failure, man. You don't want to be no failure, bro. Why? Don't set yourself up. Hey, look, if you don't even try, you don't got to be looked at as a failure when you don't complete it. You can't do that. I'm me. I'm telling you. You couldn't do that, man. Leave all that stuff alone, man. Big dreams and stuff like that, man. Work here right at the factory with us, man. Where you belong, man. Yeah. This is where you belong, man. Look at me. I turned out all right? And that's when you look at that person and you say to yourself, hell no. Even if you guys say it to them, hell no. Is you crazy? They don't want you to see the light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. You're so gifted. You're so talented. I'm begging you. Don't let these people deter you. Druuill is begging you. Don't let these people deter you from your goals and your dreams. You got a lot to offer to the world. God put a lot in you. God chose you, literally. He chose you to be a light to the world. He chose you to give your gifts and your talents to the world. God chose you to be great. He didn't choose you to be fake. He didn't choose you to be second rate. He chose you to be in first place. Medals, accolades, gifts, all that. You're gonna have that and more if you keep going. And the thing is, they don't want to be sitting around looking at the TV. They don't want to be sitting around looking at their phone, looking at the Instagram, looking at the Facebook, seeing ads, seeing commercials, seeing movies with your face in it. They don't want to be seeing you on the TV. They don't want to be seeing you on their phone. They don't want to be seeing you having to see you on E Hollywood News because you just bought a new mansion. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see you with your new best friend. They don't want to see you with your happy and healthy relationship. They want you to be dysfunctional. They want you to be angry, upset, misled, into the darkness, into the hellfire, into the realm of not succeeding, into the realm of I can't, into the realm of I'll never be able to. That's where they want you to be. That's where they want you. That's what they want you to be thinking. They want you to be thinking that you can't do this. They want you to be thinking that you don't deserve it because they don't. They don't see it for themselves, so they don't want you to see it for you. So what they'll do is they'll try to get in your ear and don't let them. I'm telling you, the devil is going to send people when you're getting close. They'll try to tell you to do all types of crazy, weird stuff. You should go do this. You should go do that. What they need to go do is mind their damn business because God has got his hand on your life. What people can see, if people see that God has his hand on your life, what business do they have trying to tell you what you should do with your life? They trying to disrupt God's plans. That's how you know they're of the devil, y'all. They're trying to stop God's plan. You know you're chosen. You know God got his hand on your life. You know God is working through you, in you, as you. All right, you know God wants to experience that manifestation through you. And the devil is using those people to try to stop you. And don't stop. If you stop, you'll never know what you're going to become. If you stop, you'll never be able to taste your success. Okay, you could taste it on the tip of your tongue. Okay, success is sweet. I know you're getting close. I know you're almost there. You're so close you could almost taste it. I know 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 it. Don't you let them people stop you. Okay? You're getting closer and closer each and every day. All those efforts that you thought didn't mean anything, look how many days had passed since you started. Now all those efforts are adding up to something. Now all those efforts are accumulating to something. Why would you want to stop now? Soon as they see you about to get there, soon as they see you getting the ball rolling, you know you should stop that. Yeah, you should stop that. Don't do that. They'll try and make it. They're gonna make it stressful for you. All right, it doesn't matter who this is. Okay, these might be people who know that you see him as God. These might be people who know they have a high reverence in your life. You hold high reverence to them. Okay, it could be your boss, could be your coworker, could be friends, could be anybody. Okay, it doesn't matter who it is. The devil will use any and everybody to try and stop God's path. To try and stop the chosen ones walking God's path. They don't want to see you be great. They really don't. Because if you're great, you prove them wrong. If you're great, they know that how they feel about themselves is true. If you become great in there, since they see you as better than them in their mind, then that's going to become true. They're going to see you as being better than them. And they don't want that to happen. Instead of going out and being better themselves, they feel stopping you is going to cure their insecurities. And it never works. Their mind is just going to find something or somebody else to become insecure about. And we know that's the honest to God truth. Like, you think they're doing this to you? They were doing that to somebody else before you. That person either became successful or quit. Now they're looking for fresh blood. Now they're looking for somebody else. Don't be their victim. Don't let them deter you. Don't let them discourage you. Don't let them think that you can't do it. Literally look at them, look at their life, examine their life, examine what things they've done. Does this look like somebody who tried to become successful? Does this look like somebody who work towards becoming successful? If the answer is no, don't listen to what they have to say about you and your goals. You go find somebody successful to listen to. You go find somebody successful to hear out, to check out, and you base it off of that. You study that person. You don't listen to that person that didn't do anything, that's telling you you can't have it, and they don't even have anything themselves. Yo, you can't have it. Man, what do you have? Nothing. See why you shouldn't listen to those people? Smash that like button, smash that share button, and most definitely, if you haven't already, you wildin', smash that share button. Get the message out there, y'all. And I want to see everybody in the next video. I'll holla at y'all. It's Druuill. We out.